Is life so cruel to me like this? Why is my life just so shambles? What's going on in my life? I've done business, it's not yielding profit. What exactly is going on? Nothing is working. My ministry self is not working. Why is life this bitter to me? What exactly is my offense? What have I done? Even my husband doesn't love me anymore. What have I not done? I have gone to meetings. I have done different things over and over again. But nothing is just working. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Oh my God, I'm so tired. What's going on?
They told me I was barren. Do you know what that word does to a woman? In my time, being barren meant useless. It meant forgotten. It meant unproductive. Years passed. Then decades. I watched younger women carry what I couldn't carry. I heard the whispers. I could see the scorn.
I did not
people's
ask
eyes
to be queen. I was an orphan, a foreign girl, a refugee. Beauty put me in the palace, but purpose put me into danger, real danger. When genocide was planned, silence would have saved me. To approach the king uninvited was death. I was afraid.
I was a young girl. Just a young and simple girl. Before an angel disrupted my life.
Greetings, favored woman. Mary, do not be afraid, for I bring good news to you. You shall conceive and deliver a son, and his name shall be called Jesus, the Savior of the world.
I was not married. Do you know what that meant? That meant rejection. That meant a possible death for me. But you mocked me. I could have said no. I could have protected my reputation.
In my time, men led armies. But when we needed them the most, they were crippled with fear. So, they came to me. Not because they believed in a woman. I mean, we all know the stereotypes around women leading anything. But because I was the only one still standing. And do you know why they listened? People often listen to a voice they would normally ignore when they are desperate. And the voice at that present time was mine.
At some point, God spoke. He made a promise of the son at the age of 90. I laughed. I mean, who wouldn't? come to think of it, who gives birth at the age of 90?
My uncle said words like, what if you have come to this kingdom for a time like this? You know what? I walked towards the throne. If I had chosen comfort over courage, a nation would have died, but I didn't.
I endured whisper while carrying the Savior in my womb. But what if I had quit when Joseph was asking questions? What if I had quit when there was no room in the inn? No, what if I had quit?
Although I am a woman, I rose. Not because I wanted power, but because someone had to. I commanded generals. And when my general came trembling, I went with him. And he chose courage. Not because fear left him, but because something bigger walked through him.
After all this, one day, I chose to stop naming my children after my fear. And I started praising God. Judah, praise. From my womb came worship. From rejection came royalty. A lineage of kings came through me.
Sometimes delay isn't denial. And at last, labor can turn to laughter. After all, I wasn't too old for the promise. I wasn't forgotten by my maker. I was not useless.
Bravery is not the absence of fear. It is obedience in spite of it. You think your position is accidental? Your platform is small? Who knows if you are here for such a time as this?
It is true that my obedience is costly. But then, my surrender births salvation. Trust might not understand your assignment right now. But if heaven chose you, know that it will sustain you.
If I had waited for permission, if I had shrunk to the expectations of my people, oppression would have continued. Leadership is not about gender. It is obedience. I was a wife. I was a prophetess. I was a judge. And I did not reduce myself to make anybody comfortable. The world needs you. Standing, speaking, and refusing to be silent.
Does being unseen mean being unused? God makes legacies from forgotten women. You may not be preferred, but you are purposeful.
I waited.
I risked. I stood.
I endured.
And none of these women saw the full picture. None of them saw it. They just hold on and they followed instructions per time. Maybe I don't need to see the full picture. Maybe I just need to follow instructions per time. None of them quitted. So why should I quit?
To every woman here, you are not too late.
You are not disqualified.
But not too broken.
You're not too old.
You are not too young.
This is not your quitting season. This is your becoming season.
The story did not end with us. It continues with you.
This is our next phase.
Next level.